Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Princess and Jeff, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Princess' ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give this girl when we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Jeff is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to run it down the leash and hold the leash closely to Princess's body so that she feels that you're in control and not her. So we're going to give you every opportunity to have a well-controlled dog who can be out in public and not freaking out. Because I met Princess when she had no training and she was trying to climb out the window and up the walls. So this is a whole different girl. She's 8 years old and she's been taught a lot of new skills. The first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the lay down on command. Now that is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, we do not use her name. It's just a one-word firm command to down. Now she will try to get out of it, I'm telling you that now. You can't let her get away with that. Jeff walks out and turns to face her, and then he can call her out of that. Now come is a happy command. You always want her to come to you, and she comes in and she sat beautifully right in front of Jeff facing his knees, and then he's going to take off and demonstrate the heel command. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Princess heel. Now whether you move quickly or whether you move slowly, her job is to match pace with you. You don't want her dragging you down the street. You want her to feel confident and happy and know that you're in charge. So you see her looking up at Jeff for direction. He's going to leave her in a sit-stay. He's going to turn to face her. She holds that stationary command until Jeff walks back to heel, and at this point she expects to get another command. So he walks back to her shoulders and he takes off heeling again. Now she likes to heel fast, but having older owners, I know you're going to be walking slowly, and she can do that too and not pass your left leg. And she looks up at Jeff for direction, and that's what I want her to do with you. And then when you stop, she should sit. If she doesn't, you saw Jeff give that little tug and release on the training collar. He's going to leave her in another sit-stay. He's going to walk out to face her. And this is for when you're in CVS and you're looking at a product, or you're paying at the cashier. You're trying to get your key in the lock at home. She should be sitting and staying. Jeff will call her again out of that. That's always a happy command. And she comes in and sits, and she can sit back at heel, that's fine. And then Jeff's going to heel her out of that. If she doesn't sit automatically, you see Jeff use his left hand with that little tug as a reminder. And even though she is very fear motivated, she's very fearful of new situations, what we want her is to look to you for that comfort and security. So Jeff is going to demonstrate that down from a heel position again. And that is strictly defiance, because you can see clearly she knows it, but she forced Jeff to give the command a second time. Just stay with her this time, Jeff. So you can also put her in a down stay when you're out in public. If you're in a restaurant, if you can have her sitting next to your chair, if you are or laying down next to your chair. So Jeff will heel her out of that down. Princess has come a very, very, very long way from the dog that I met the first day that you came. She has done a good job because she's an older dog and she's been a little sheltered and set in her ways. She's been a challenge, but we love her. We really love her. She's a sweetheart. She and Jeff have a great relationship. We want to be there for you if you have questions or you have problems or you're going to the condo in Atlantic City and you need help. We will meet you there. We will work with you after graduation. It's part of your contract, it's part of what you paid for, and we want you to use us as needed. We've enjoyed having her. We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We will see you tomorrow.